In the Bronx, crews are working around the clock to make sure people have everything they need for Thanksgiving.
From sweet potatoes to collard greens, some of your favorite holiday staples are making their way through the Hunts Point Market, where they're being processed and distributed to grocery stores across the tri-state. News 4's Romney Smith shows us how it all plays out.
Within 24 hours, the Hunts Point Produce Market will get out a whopping 30 million pounds of produce. And we got an inside look at how it all works. Hunts Point Produce Market is a round-the-clock, 24-hour operation. But before Thanksgiving, in order to boost productivity, they boost the workforce.
This week, though, we extend all of our shifts. We start earlier on Saturday night and go all the way through Wednesday afternoon. So everybody's putting in 10 to 12 to 14 hours here, moving pallets around.
At Katzman Produce, the vegetable division is extra busy, making sure Thanksgiving staples like sweet potato and green beans are on the table. And there is one clear top-selling item this holiday season.
An item like collard greens will probably move 10 times the volume we usually sell between this week and last week.
In order to serve the most customers, Katzman Produce sources produce from 55 different countries and 49 states in the U.S.
We have fruit from Chile, Peru, Guatemala, and Mexico. We have to source from around the world to make sure you have fresh fruit as well as locally here in the United States.
So when it comes to produce, the busyness you see here is to make sure they're able to get millions of pounds of onions, potatoes, fruit, and vegetables out the door and into restaurants, grocery stores, and your fridge.
It's a controlled chaos environment. This is the culmination of probably 30 to 40 days of constant planning in order to have these trucks synchronized to come in, unload, and load onto customers' trucks.
And the work will continue around the clock until Thanksgiving. In Hunts Point in the Bronx, Romney Smith, News 4 New York.
Flushing today, and they used a classic book as inspiration. News 4's Melissa Colorado shows us how they brought the pages to life.
Well, we know rain is in the forecast tomorrow for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but here in Flushing, Queens, the sun is out. For the kids here at St. Kevin Catholic Academy, they've come up with their own balloon parade. Every long-standing Thanksgiving tradition starts with an idea.
It just amazes me on what they came up with today.
For first grade teacher Christina Gianmarinaro, the inspiration came from this children's book, Balloons Over Broadway, which tells the story of the origin of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
How many people hold the balloons and how strong they have to be to hold the balloons.
So she gave her students an assignment, design a balloon of your own for the first ever St. Kevin Academy Balloon Parade. What did you make today?
A snowman. Since my balloon was yellow, I decided to do like different kinds of emojis.
What's the name of the turkey?
Lily.
The parade route, just a single residential block lined by proud parents.
You just want them to be happy and be passionate about what they're making, and this was a great idea. I love it.
I felt like I made the best balloon, and I was very excited.
As the country prepares to tune in tomorrow and watch the pros pull off the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
So we were explaining this to the children on that it's not just one person, it takes a whole group.
A school in Flushing, Queens is proving that all it takes is creativity and teamwork to create a new tradition.
We are planning already, talking about next year to see what more we can do to go on and make it bigger and better.